Alright, we're back at the pond. We're going to throw around our Z-Man Flashback mini chatterbait. I think of it more of a micro chatterbait, but I had so much fun with it last time, even though I only caught one fish, in 15 minutes just trying it out, that I want to try it some more. So I'm going to throw a few times today while I've got a few minutes. And at this location, and maybe over the next couple of days we'll throw it a couple of different locations and get together some a decent amount of footage and a few catches for you to enjoy. With that, let's get going. Just kind of slow roll it like it was a rooster tail. I can't get over that even with this tiny chatterbait blade, I can still feel it very definitely as it's vibrating. Must put off a pretty good amount of sound for a tiny blade. Yeah, I can feel it even though I'm going at a moderate pace. I can definitely feel it chattering. I can actually slow roll it, kind of varying the speed, going slow, a little faster, a little slower, a little faster. We'll just fan cast around a little bit and see if we can get something down this end. Feel it. Yep, something's like I caught on something, I think. There we go, now it's moving. I definitely knew that the blade wasn't running. I think I was caught on a leaf or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit a leaf or something, and I could definitely feel that the blade was not pumping that time. And when I kind of shook it loose a little bit, it was definitely going. Try to give it a little twitch now and then. I'm going to just keep fishing it in the stock configuration with the pre-rigged swim bait that comes on it and just see what happens for a little while longer, and then maybe we'll try other trailers. It's any of the trailers that I put on any other 1/16 jig head will work just fine, and maybe actually more effective than this. A nice little paddle tail, or those Bobby Garland baby shads seem to catch everything just on their own, so combining with this might be pretty deadly. have used chatterbaits before. I've got another, well, it used to be classified as a mini chatterbait before the flashbacks came along. It's significantly bigger. It's almost like twice the size of of this one. I caught a fairly decent sized crappie on it, and one or two small bass on it, and my PB bass I caught on a full-size chatterbait in another pond not far from here. Of course, it was the only thing I caught on that chatterbait, because a couple of casts later I actually got it stuck on the bottom, despite it's supposed to be mostly weedless, and got stuck on the bottom and wouldn't come out. And oops. Speaking of getting stuck, there we go. Got it out. I think I got caught on a piece of wood. There we go. Actually, it looks good in the water. I'm going to stay away from that look. Yep. I caught some grass. There we go. It fell off on its own. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from that spot. I don't want to get hung up. This is the only one of these I have. I had to mail order it because they don't have them in the one tackle shop near me. Oh, there goes a nice wake off to my right side. Something was swimming around there. Right through the area that I was fishing before. Among the weeds over here, and we'll throw a few around close to the bank, right next to the bushes. Gotcha. Stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Let's see what we got here. We got a largie. Little guy. Come on, where's the line? There we go. I just kind of went quiet, was just in the zone fishing, and he hit me. Just in time for me to finish it. Quit it. There we go. Got him through the corner of the jaw. He bit that real nice. He's got some nice thump. He's got a good barb on the hook too. There we go. He pulled that off the hook a little bit. Let's get a look at you. Yep, nice little largie. small guy. Okay, we got your Instagram photo done. Let's get a quick look at you before we let you go again. Flaring out, very mean little guy. These little guys think that they're big guys and they get away with scaring me. Look at that, he's flared out a lot. Look at that. All right, let's get you back in. And I got to get back to it, so I'm going to call it there today. Maybe we'll get some more footage tomorrow so you can have more than one catch in this video. And okay, we're back here at the pond again. We're going to continue exploring around with the little tiny micro 1/16 ounce chatterbait. Had some success, but I'm going to hit up a couple of different areas of the pond that I didn't hit with it yet, and see if I can catch something. I have only a little bit of time today. I was hoping to get over to the river or one of the nearby creeks, but I don't really have enough time, so I had to stay close by today. So now that we're untangled, let's throw it out there, see if anybody's home. Hop it over that twig. Usually get something over here. Let's see. Have to see if I can angle over more towards the tree to my sort of to the right. Felt some bumps, but really felt like I'm just bouncing off some of the rocks and little chunks of concrete and stuff that are down there. I think we've hit all the likely spots over here. One more off to the left side. We'll let it sink a little bit. I've heard some people say that twitching it works, but then I found a video by the crappie master himself, Richard Gene the Fishing Machine, from about a year ago. He was using one of these and he said just do a straight retrieve, you don't need nothing else, just find the right depth and straight steady retrieve, moderate to slow pace, keep a loop out of your line. So I do have some, pick up some twist in here somehow, but we'll get rid of that. Whoops. that cleaned up. It's caught on something on the bottom. Would have been nice if something swallowed it while it was down there. Okay, so one thing I did notice about this lure, I'm still on the pre-rigged swim bait. There's no hook keeper, so this thing can actually, it's fairly tight, but it can work its way back. So when I get around to changing this lure, this swim bait out, I may actually do the trick where you put a couple of wraps of braid and a drop of crazy glue to kind of make a hook keeper. I may try that, but we'll see. I'll try it when I get around to trying a different trailer. I'll see if it really needs it. So if it's tight as this one, then that's not too bad, but we'll see. It's kind of annoying if you have to keep adjusting your bait on the hook. All right, let's move around to another spot. Probably going to be the last spot I try before I get back. Ouch. Caught on a thorn. Let's do a fan cast over here. Just give it the water cover a fair amount of water. And then we'll try again, probably tomorrow. Oop. Felt like somebody. Felt like somebody nipping at my tail. Just throw over that way one more time. That was the bottom. Oh, that was somebody nipping at me. Come on, get out of the bush. That was somebody nipping at me close to the bank over there. So I got a little bit of milkweed stuck on my lure. I'm going to try over there one more time. Caught on the bush. Still caught on the bush. There we go. Like 3 quick bumps, like bump, bump, bump. I'm kind of double covering that corner. Nope, nobody's there. Alright, we'll go back to our fan out. Breeze is kind of dragging me back to the same area. Not really when I retrieve the lure isn't coming straight back towards me, it's kind of going on a curve. So I'm cutting curved lines through the water. So the drag on the drag of the wind on the line is pulling it towards the bank. I don't feel my, there we go. I wasn't feeling my blade thumping. wind is, it's a slight breeze, but it's just enough to, you know, I'm landing the lure where I want to, but it's on the retrieve. It's just pulling it. Just pulling it by the middle of the line. There we go. Let's calm down a little bit. It's such a light lure, it's easy for the wind to drag it around. See, that's almost straight in front of me, but it's going to come around to my left. Just go for a little bit so I can angle the other way. Feels like my blade is stuck. Yeah, it is. Got twisted around the wall. Nope. Oh, I think somebody was chewing on me already. I think I felt somebody trying to chew me. A little bit of a tap, not much, but something. Might just be one of those days. And the weather's a little bit too off. Getting in that season where things are going to start slowing down. Might actually have better luck midday, if I can get out midday. It's a little more sun, or at the warmer parts of the day. I think it's getting to be too chilly for them to be, at least today, too chilly to be active this time of day. Gotcha! Whoa! He's pulling it. This is a good one. We got a good one. Just when I was thinking I was done. Oh yeah, that's a nice bass. He's going to be a little tricky to land. Sorry to put your tail in the dirt, but I don't want to stretch around too much. Let's get you up here. Nice catch on the micro chatterbait. And a pretty sizable fish for this pond. Look at that. Come on, let go. There we go. Huh. Hey. I think let's straighten this up a little bit. Now look at that. Little chatterbait, big bass. You feel like you're, I'm going to guess, like pound and a quarter, pound and a half. Big mouth. Nice fish. made this trip worth it. I was about to give up. Nice fight. Nice fight on the light gear. Again, guessing maybe a pound and a half, probably more like a pound and a quarter or something like that. Nice fish, big mouth, good fight. Thank you for coming. Let's get you back in the water. There we go. Chomping on my thumb, giving me the bass thumb. And again, so far that's the biggest fish I've caught on this tiny chatterbait. It definitely works. I take a little patience, especially in a pond like this that's not the best fishing conditions. I thought I would get like a crappie if anything, but yeah, that's a quality bass on this. So far, caught a couple of okay crappie, small bass, and now a bigger bass. So yeah, this lure definitely works. I'm liking it. I'm definitely going to be trying it with different trailers, but hopefully next time I bring it out, it will be to a river or a creek with clearer water, so I can see what the little creek fish think of it. Alright, with that, that's all I've got time for. I'm running late. I stayed out longer than I thought I was going to, but I will see you next time. In the meantime, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and check out the other social media links that will be downstairs in the description. See you then.